What I was saying there was, you know what I appreciate about Minute is, whoa, that's weird looking. Okay. That what I appreciate about it is that it did something new. Like it took the hack and slash kind of dungeon crawlery thing of, you know, like the Zelda-like games and did something slightly different. You know, you had like a Groundhog's Day. Well, it wasn't even Groundhog's Day. You just died every 60 seconds. What is up with this though? 1024 by 768. I don't know why it would do that. Oh my god, why does it keep changing resolutions? What is this? That is so weird. Weird. We'll crank it all the way up. I don't know. Yeah, it was really strange way to set up the game there. That was odd. So I am not really familiar with this. I think this is like isometric Zelda, kind of like Death's Door. I've never played Tunic before, but I think like at least like the isometric thing stays the same. Landstalker, which don't play Landstalker. If you enjoy Zelda likes and you also enjoy your Sega Genesis, don't play Landstalker. Don't. Sega's like, we've got Zelda 2 and Zelda at home sucks. I am convinced that all the people that like Landstalker didn't actually beat it. Because if they did, they wouldn't be happy individuals. They would have grown up to be very angry adults. If you played that game as a kid, you wouldn't have been happy. There's no way you could have been happy as a kid if you played Landstalker and beat it. There's no way. I am convinced nobody ever beat Landstalker. It's always listed as like one of the hidden gems in one of the really good Genesis games. It does have some decent things. Oh no, I never played Landstalker until last year. Last year was the first time that I Wait, are you saying I'm grumpy? You bastard, Deke. You bastard. Yeah, I'm kind of crotchety. I'm kind of crotchety, for sure. For sure. I think we should turn the volume up for you guys. Dad! Alright, let's get a little bit more volume on your guys' end. I had to turn the volume way down for a minute, and it seems like a little bit softer for you guys now. I'm not going to crank it up too much. We'll go right there, because I think it's kind of soft right now, so we'll see. This is called World to the West. World to the West. What I always like to do, and I'm sure you can see it, is like I always like to keep the game title on screen. I know some people watching on mobile, and sometimes that goes a little bit small, but I at least like to do that, so there's at least something there right above me. So like it's like, oh yeah, look, almost all the time, as long as I'm playing in 16:9 format, it's on there. If I'm playing in 4:3, yeah, I tend to like get rid of that, but almost always I like to list it up there. One, because that place would be empty otherwise, and two, it's just nice to have, you know, the game name, so when people pop in, they could be like, oh, if they don't look at the stream title, because not everyone looks at stream titles and stream name games and all that stuff. So I like to keep it up there just for sakes. It's a good setup, very clean. I appreciate that, Teak. You helped out. Teak helped out. Teak very much helped out, because before it was just sloppy. It's a little better now. I don't think it's perfect. The last thing that I would like to do is I would like to get rid of the background stuff here and just have my own stuff in there so I don't have to constantly change it. I don't mind doing the game name. I would keep doing that, but I would like to have like a consistent background theme thing going on. I would like to do that. I just have to create something or figure something out. I don't know what I would do, but something. I would like to have something. Maybe do like seasonal things. Like we could have something for winter and spring and summer and oh, fall. Fall is for the romantics, but you know, something like that. I don't know. I like the idea of snow. All right, let's check out the game. Let's see some. Oh shit, we got a dash? Even if you never see it. The weather people predicted a very mild winter for us here, and they were saying like we were gonna get less than like 2 inches of snow. We have had 0 snow so far, but winter is still like midway through, so plenty of time for there to be many snows. That whole blizzard, there was a huge blizzard that hit the United States sometime in like December, like right before Christmas. And like it was devastating to like the Midwest and all that, and over where we were it was just a little too warm. We got a ton of rain. It's actually raining today too. If it was slightly cooler outside, it's just cold rain. It's like 38 degrees and it's raining. It's gross. One of your friends' pipes in his house froze over, was rough. I had a buddy that happened too. Hey, Lumina. Don't know how I feel about Dash being on X. I kind of don't like that, but we'll have to see what like all the other buttons do. It could be fine. 2? What does 2 mean? You mean... That's probably the 2 button. I don't know what the 2 button is. I have letters. It's not the A button. It's the B button. You're late, sister. Father was very disappointed that he didn't get to speak with you before he had to leave for the tower. I'm sorry, Ohm. You also missed Tjolv's attempts at the blink course. If you're intent on apologizing, you can direct it at him. You can find him on the other side of the blink course with Roskva. What are these names? Fetch them so we can return home. Is this like Dutch or Norwegian or something like that? And if they're still messing with the teleporter behind the gate, tell them to stop it right now. It's very dangerous. It could be Swedish. I don't know. It's Nordic. Okay, so 3 must be the X button. There is a recharge. And you flash. Okay. Definitely sounds foreign. I mean, it's not American. I know names like David and Bob and DeMarcus. Oh, so I was right, Norwegian. Sort of, because I named like 5 different countries. I was right. I'm just gonna say I was right. Oh! Okay, so the right stick kind of moves the camera. All right. Well, all right, so this isn't isometric. This is more top-down. Lumina, Lumina, me and Tjov found a teleporter. I just want to know how to say the names. I bet it'll take us to the tower, and then we can surprise Dad. See Dad, we're gonna see Dad. You should come with us. Yeah, come with us, Lumina. Dad'll be so impressed with us. But Ohm said that... Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You're not going to tell, right? Most Norwegian, you found the first letter in names is silent. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. No one's telling me how to pronounce it. I'm saying Tjolv. The J is probably a Y sound. Tjolv. Tjolve. Yalve. It could be Yalve, but there's a T there. Why would you put a T in front of something? Why would you put a K in front of knowledge? Why would you put a K in front of knife? Why would you put a P in phone? I don't know. Languages don't make sense. They're all dumb. Lumina, come on. Coming. Here, I got an idea. I got an idea. I know how we can figure out how to say this. The internet. What's up, Sean? How you doing? What is it, like Google Translate? Is that what I want? That says words, right? Google Translate. Right? How do you get it to say words? Tjalb.
Tjalb.
Tjalb. Okay, no, say it in Nordic. Norwegian. There we go.
Tjalve.
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 Tjalve. I don't know how to...
Tjalve.
I can't say it. I don't even know what you're saying. It's impossible.
Tjalve.
Tjalve?
Tjalve.
Tjalve?
Tjalve.
Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shelve?
Tjalve. 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 Tjalve.
Shelve? Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shelve? Shelve? Is that close? Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shuva?
Tjalve.
It's va. It's va at the end.
Tjalve. Tjalve.
Shelve? Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shelve?
Tjalve.
Shell? Shell?
Tjalve. Tjalve.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Google Translate could also be wrong. Let's be honest. There's Babelfish too, right? Babelfish. Is that still a thing? Does that pronounce things? I know Google Translate does it. I don't see anything in Babelfish. And they don't have Norwegian. They got like 9,000 languages, but they don't have Norwegian. Just got through playing a little Elden Ring. That boss fight took forever. Nice, dude. Well, you beat it, right? There's Danish. There's Dutch. None of that's helpful. No, it's not Norwegian. What's another one that we could look at? Lingui? I've never heard of that. What's Lingui? It looks like it doesn't, but it doesn't have like audio pronunciation. That's the only downside. It's got a lot, but it doesn't have audio pronunciation. Oh, you're playing through as a mage? Nice, dude. Deep L Translator. Yelv? It says it's English. No, it's Romanian, Spanish, Turkish. Oh, they don't have Norwegian on here either. Lithuanian, Latvian, but they don't have Norwegian. That's crazy. There's so many. I guess it's only that. Translate dick. Oh, you stay away from each dick translator. Bing. Bing translator. Tjolv.
Skjolve. Skjolve.
Sjolva?
Skjolve.
Sjolva?
Skjolve. Skjolve.
Sjolva?
Skjolve.
Sjolva.
Skjolve.
Sjolva.
Skjolve.
Sjolva.
Skjolve.
Sjolva? So I'm hearing Sjolva. Sjolva. Sjolva, right? Sjolva?
Skjolve.
Sjolva. Alright, well there we go. We learned how to pronounce a name. Sjolva. Now we speak Norwegian. Look at us. We're becoming multilingual. How wonderful and fantastic. Sjolva. I have a friend named Shelvana. We call her Shelva. Or Shelby. But mainly Shelby. Shelby. Shelvana. Shelva. That is not how I would have thought to pronounce that. Oh, you just warping. Hey, look, there's a family with a baby and the dad's pointing at stuff. Why is that a painting? Okay. What? Also, okay, what? Okay, I bring light. Shelve. Yeah, the control's a little weird. You did it! I know I did it. I'm amazing, child. It was probably supposed to do that. To do what? I think that did it. Did what? Oh no! It didn't work. What didn't work? What was I trying to do? Fix it! What did we do wrong? Hey, stop! Oh no! This is way too dangerous. Get off the platform right now. Oh, come on, Ohm. We just wanted to see Dad. You don't even know where this teleporter goes. It's not going to take you to Dad. It could take you anywhere. Thank goodness it didn't work. Now get down from there. Okay. This wire seems to be loose. I'll plug it in. Ow! Zap. Oh no, this isn't good. Where am I? The teleporter. It's fine. Oh gosh, I have to fix it somehow. I mean, do you have a crane? How do you think you're gonna fix that? Solomon has decreed that on behalf of the Telemancer expedition, we will record our findings for generations to follow. The land so far is foreign, but holds great promise. We hope to learn much before we are to return back home. Grandpa Solomon, he came here? But I've never heard of this place before, and it looks like no one's been here in ages. You've never heard of this place? I don't even know what it's called. You know what it's called? Telestaff. Swing your telestaff to damage enemies. The A button. Die, squirrel! Adorable, cute squirrel that I just murdered for... I would like to... maybe switch the buttons? I think I want... Well, I don't... we'll hold off. We'll hold off. A to attack is weird. It's okay. I'd probably rather have X to attack than A. An A to dash, maybe? If they let... I mean, that's a big question, right? They may not let me, I got money. Now we're rich. We can buy a carpet. Or an ottoman. Our foothold is established, and we prepared to venture further into the forest. Initial scouting has confirmed large stone structures guarded by metallic entities wielding impressive electrical power. This is most promising, and we hope to be able to study this technology further very soon. Ah, so they found technology here that surprised them. Can't wait to see that. I hope I find something that can help fix the teleporter. This wouldn't happen to Shulva if Shulva was here. No, this is because Shulva did it. We're here because of them. Despite Shulva, we are here. Stupid Shulva goes getting us into messes. Ugh, that little rapscallion. Ah, looks like we could, like, step, go there, huh? Maybe? Maybe? I mean, as of right now, it's unattainable treasure. Back in the past? No way of knowing. Oh my, a grue in the wild. Not a grue. Not like those back home. Oh my, hi there. Good boy. Not a good boy. Okay, Lumina, just stay calm. Oh, Lumina. It almost got me. I was very scared for a moment there. Very scared. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. What's some Baldur's Gate type shit right there? The Temple of... Uh-oh. Why did you move back there? A kid and his shovel. Chapter 2? We were in chapter 1? Aw. There's no way we could get through here. This hole's way too small. Well, now we'll never know. Well, until later. But Herkimer said there was something here. I bet there'll be enough coal to get us dinner tonight for sure. Hey, Nos? Nouse? Knaus? You're small. Can you go through here? Knaus? Nos? Nos? Nouse? Noose? Alright, let's find out the pronunciation of this one. I didn't go anywhere. Nos?
Knaus.
Oh, it said German. Where is Norwegian? Knaus.
Knaus. Knaus.
What is it in English? translating it into Knoll?
Knos.
Oh, there's no way that the internet's right. They say Knos.
Knos. Knos.
There's no way they pronounce the K in that. Do they do that in Norwegian? Alright, Knos. Fine, I'm down. I'm down. I like sounding ignorant. We've got Sjolva and Knos. Hey, Knos, you're small. Can you go through here? Okay, I'll try. If you're sure. So, what do you see? Well, a tree. Really? Don't they need sunlight? There's a hole! Oh no. Are we that close to the surface? Be careful. If you fall, you won't hit the ground for hours. Wait, the light is coming from up above. That can't be right. Look again. I'm looking right at it. Come back here, Knos. The silent K can't be that difficult for you. Look, the internet said that it was pronounced... The internet said that it was pronounced Knos. So I'm saying Knos. That's what Bing told me. Knos is totally different in Norwegian. Look, I'm pronouncing it the way the internet told me to pronounce it. I don't know that it's a silent K. Not every language has the same rules that English does. Wait a second. Gotta look at the tree. Huh? I didn't know there would be trees here. And there's a big hole up there. I'm not falling. There's something wrong about all that. Huh, I didn't know there'd be trees here, and there's a big hole up there, but I'm not falling? What? Why would you fall up? Is that something you're supposed to do? A tree, huh? And sunlight. It was coming down from a crack in the stone. That's impossible. You would have fallen upwards right away. But... what if it were not on the... Shh! Don't say that. Are you nuts? The big kids will hear you and kick us out. Did you really see a tree in sunlight? Yeah, it's right through there. Wow, didn't think there were trees on the moon. On the moon? I don't know, we're all on the moon. I don't think we're on the moon at all. I think we're just underground. Knos. The internet pronounced it as Knos, so that's how I pronounce it. From now on, he's a Knos. Not Nos, Knos. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one, but I don't know. I don't know any Norwegian, you know, so if the internet says that, then let's go with it. We'll roll with it. We rollin'. All right, I think we're done over here then. Knos. Hey, wait for us. No, keep up. Okay, so... yeah, we can't go over there. That's probably good. There's enemies. Y'all try to get freaky on a harmonica? If you tell Ratrich about your crazy tree, he'll kick you out. But if we're not on the moon, then we're mining all wrong. I have to say something. Don't tell him me and Jasper helped you through the hole. I don't want to get kicked out too. Okay. Won't tell anyone I didn't see what it said. Are you really gonna say that stuff to Ratrich? About the tree? Ratrick? Ratrick. Oh, with Ratrick. I have to. If we're not on the moon, then we have to stop mining. Gosh, be careful, Knos. You know Ratrick doesn't like wasting time with silly things. Let's see this one. Rat trick? Rat rich. Alright. Rat rich.
Ratrich.
Rot rich. Rot reach?
Ratrich.
Rot reach? I can't roll my tongue like that. Rot reach? I'm not saying that every time. Rot reach? Rot reach? Be careful, Kanos. You know Rot reach doesn't like wasting time with silly things. Dude, we're learning how to pronounce names. This is great. It sure is a good thing Rotreach tells us when the day is over, since there's no sun. The days really do feel longer up here. He keeps saying stuff. But there is a sun. I saw it just now, in a tree too. What? You can't have seen the sun. You would have fallen upwards right into it. You're so silly, Kanos. I wish they had told me about the grooves before we came here. I thought getting in the moon bullet would be the scariest part, but grooves are way scarier. Why do they think they eat up here? Do you think the real reason we went here is actually just to be food for the grooves? Oh no! I don't want to think about that. I should dig some more. It's a good idea, don't think about being food. We're learning and gaming, quite possibly. Hey, stop mining, we're not on the moon. What? Don't say that. The big kids will hear you. But don't you want to go home? You can't go home until we've dug out all the moon rock. Now get your shovel. I was sort of happy when I got picked for the moon bullet. I've never seen the moon before. I can't wait to get home and tell everyone about it. The other kids at the orphanage were really jealous, and I get food at least once a week more than I did back there. And the grooves aren't that different from Matron Gertrude. She's real scary. You lose your shovel again? Yes. Ow! Where's your shovel, kid? I don't know! I lost it! Is that dynamo? No, mind your business. But it's very dangerous. Whatever, go away. Ah, don't scare me like that. I almost dropped it. Dropped what? Nothing. Go away. You got it. Away I have gone. Oh, how do I get over there? Can I blow that up? Give me the bomb. Hi. Hi, Flint. You have a shovel I can have? What? Who is this? I can't see over these boxes. It's Knaus. Oh, okay. Here you go, then. Be careful with it. Shovels are the pride of Motorland, you know. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Ah! Oh no. What a disaster. Try to use your shovel to get out of here. Some parts of this cave floor is softer than the others. Quickly, we're losing valuable mining time. Oh, like the way this is written. Dig under stuff with the 2 button. Dude, I'm a little mole boy. Mole boy, mole boy. I mean, if this just isn't delightful, right? It is cute, isn't it? Please don't tell Rotreach I'm here. My break doesn't start for another 2 days. Everyone's excited to go home, but my ears are still hurting from landing here. The launch cannon was really loud. I heard we're using a crane to get back home. I hope that's true. Sorry, what did you want? I saw something outside and I don't think we're on the moon. What? What did you see? A big sign that said this isn't the moon? No, there was a tree and I saw sunlight and... The moon probably has tons of trees. If it is grooves, it probably is trees. What was that? What did I just do? no, 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 no. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the music so far. It's nice. Oh, I was for sure behind the boxes there was gonna be something. Yes, dig, children, dig. Oh, I can't get over there. Digging underground like this would be a cool superpower. It sounds like manual labor to me. I don't want that superpower. Hi, Ruby. What are you doing? I'm guarding the shame pits today. Don't bother me, I'll put you in one too. Oh, okay, sorry. Wow, that's a real shiny shovel. I know, I just found it. For me, now, it's mine. Where have you been? We went outside and I saw sunlight in a tree. Really? How'd you not fall into the sky? I don't think we're really on the moon. We should stop digging until we're sure about where we are. Also, if you're on the moon, how are you breathing? Stop digging, but the sleep signal hasn't sounded yet. Damn shame. Pits that is dark. Right, but how would you see under there too? You seem excited. What's happening? We have to stop digging. I don't think we're on the moon. What? Don't say that. The big kids are right over there. I don't want to be put in a shame pit. But this isn't right. We need to get home. Shh, shame pit. Don't shame me. Retrace says that if we double our if we dig out twice as much moon rock as we're supposed to this week, we might get to go home a whole 2 days early. That means we can go home in 2 years minus 2 days. I hope going back home isn't as loud as it was when we landed. It sounded almost like mountain burrowers back home. You know? Anyway, no time to talk. Bye, Canos. How big do you think the crane will have to be? Retrace said it would be bigger than if all of us put together. I don't think we're gonna need the crane, Agate. How else are we gonna get all of us and the coal back down to Motorland then? I'm gonna go back to work. The sooner we finish mining, the sooner we can see the big crane. This is child labor, and they're using them as miners. The miners are miners. Shh, I'm on my weekly break. Oh, sorry, Herkimer. I won't bother you. Thanks, Canos. Retrace says you gotta get back to work. I like picking things up and putting them back down. Wow. Hey, kid, shouldn't you be working? Now, what would the great tycoon say if he knew that some of his workers were so ungrateful that they couldn't even pull a 16-hour shift? I don't know if I should tell you this, but I have seen a way up to the surface, and it was above us. I don't think we're on the moon after all. Why would you fall upwards? I don't get that either. Is that how gravity works? Oh, look, there's the sky. We would fall up to it in A minor. Really? Tycoon feeds you. He clothes you. And you repay him with lies? But I always knew you were a troublemaker, kid. I'll show you what happens to troublemakers around here. Hey, everyone! Get over here now! But I have a shovel. This kid's trying to tell all of you that we're not on the moon, that we're not mining moon rock at all. Don't listen to this little swindler. We don't tolerate that kind of talk around here. So, to make sure all of you understand that, I'm kicking this kid out to the grooves. The rest of you, get back to work. The moon rock won't dig itself. Throw this deadbeat out of here. No, don't touch me. You're gonna get punched. Leave. No need to be rude. No need to be rude. I got kicked out. Sorry you got kicked out, Kanos. Rochreach is kinda mean. He didn't want to listen, but I had to tell him we're doing this all wrong. Maybe you can tell him that you were just kidding. No, I have to find out where we are. I'll try to come back for you guys. Oh, okay, Kanos, but what? Well, damn physical abuse to the minors by the big kids. We haven't been fed yet? Yes. I told you not to talk to Rochreach. I had to try. I don't know why he won't believe me. Well, thanks for not telling him about me and Jasper, and I'm sorry you got kicked out. I'll try to find out where we are, and when I do, I'll come back here when we can all go home. You're so weird, Kanos. Be careful out there. Crews are real scary. I have a shovel, so don't worry. It's just a minor setback. No need to worry. Ha. 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 Look at us. We're laughing and having fun. Alright, can I dig up the tree? Guess you say we are not in a whole lot of trouble? No, I would not say that. I would not say that. No. No one would say that. You are mistaken. Very, very mistaken. Uh-oh. Time to be quiet. Is like burrowing underground being quiet? Burrow, burrow. I burrowed. Oh. Well, we can't go through that. Well, this is cool. Alright, so maybe this kid isn't, like, cut out for combat, right? It looks like we're definitely gonna come back here at some point. Okay. I just wanted to see what was slightly further down. And... yeah, I could probably fight that thing, right? You poop! Okay, I can't fight it. I just have a shovel. Shovels do not do damage. I guess even big kids aren't safe from Groos. A dynamite sure would be useful to have, but I can't swim or anything. Maybe I can come back later. Oh, you would have to get over to the other side. We are weak. We are weak. We are child. Easy. It's hard to tell where I am. We're bumping into shit. Pan camera. Got it. Idiots. Is that the way out? It looked like there may be something on the other side. Shut up. Oh, it was just health? Ah! Ah! Oh, that wasn't smart. I escaped, though. To here. This door is huge! Okay, thank you for being observant, child. Very, very much appreciated. I would be concerned if braziers were just lighting up on their own. Greetings, traveler! Greetings. You're very brave to have... Oh, you're the small boy. Never mind the grand gestures, then. Who are you? A very patient person, that's who. Do you know how long I've been here? A really long time? A really long time. Oh, that's what you said. Anyway, behold, boy, the structure of many mysteries. Oh, it's a totem. Why does it have my face on it? Chapter 3, Mesmerizing a Mercenary. Thank you for being here so early. It is never too early when there is money involved, Mr. Tycoon. Yes, exactly. That is exactly the kind of thinking that made me exorbitant amount of money, as you probably know. Well, time is money, I assume, so what was it you wanted me to retrieve? I received word from one of my assistants that one of the abandoned temples holds a mysterious artifact that appeared out of place. I would like it brought to me. That can be arranged. Excellent. Excellent. The temple lies to the west of here. In some traversal of the jungle will be necessary. What is this portrait? But I'm sure its creatures will be no match for someone of your talents. Before you go, please speak to me, Please speak to Bartholomew, my valet. He is right outside and can provide you with details regarding an item I had intended to gift to you as a token of good faith. Alright, I like good faith tokens. Smash! Destroy! Smash! Destroy! Please make haste, Miss Terry. Miss Terry? Oh! I did not sign up for this balcony. Miss? A word? Ah, Miss Terry. I hope you are well. I trust Mr. Tycoon has mentioned the item he was intending to give you. We were expecting an airship from Mesmer with a delivery of various items. One, which would likely be of interest. Really? It has been a while since I've seen any of my homeland's inventions. What was this item of interest? I have it on good authority that this was the finest Mesmerian mind-bending technology. Unfortunately, the airship is delayed. So, there is no item. Not as such. No. Yo, check it out. Uber Disco. Thanks so much for the raid. How you doing, man? Welcome on in, everyone. I hope your stream was lovely, homie. What were you doing? What were you getting into? What were you playing? Let me give you a little shout out here, Oblatau. Either way, thank you so much for bringing your people over to my people. I always appreciate that, homie. I hope you had a lovely, fantastic, wonderful, stupendous stream. Welcome on in, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Serial Killer, and we are here playing World to the West. I've been playing a bunch of Zelda-like games for, well, just started in January. I did this last year, and we dug up and dug through and found some new Zelda-inspired games, so we're going through and starting that up. We just beat Minute earlier, and we're pretty much at the beginning of the game here. So welcome on in, everyone. I hope you enjoy your stay. Very nice. Not as such, no. I'm sure the winds have merely been unkind and delayed its arrival. But, should the ship have suffered some form of unfortunate incident, it might be good if you would keep an eye out for it. If anything has happened, please let us know. Sure thing, Barty. Thank you. You guess it was a good time to make drinks? Every time is a good time to make drinks. All times are good times to make drinks. Libations are always good on the old mouth palate. The old tutor sprint is 3? What button is that? I don't know what button the 3, but oh, the X button is 3. Okay. It's too much to label the buttons what they should be labeled. Malibu and orange juice. Malibu is a liqueur. That's a weird one to mix in, but I mean, it's got nice flavor. It's got good mouth taste. It's got good mouth taste. You are not dressed in the traditional affluent garb, but yet I sense the faint aura of money. I suppose I will not have the Cashatrons throw you out. The hell's a Cashatron? It's never too early for money. Making money, having money, seeing money, smelling money. Yes, money. I've had a money once. It did not taste very good. It did not have good mouthfeel. I need someone to swivel this infernal contraption so that I can enjoy my daily 40 minutes of Anglorian money clinking. I simply cannot do the swiveling myself. Okay, I'll swivel. 40 minutes, you say? No problem. $4,000. I heard a rumor that the flail monks love shiny things. That could mean there is an untapped market of shiny flail monk items out there, just waiting to be harvested. This warrants further investigation, wouldn't you say? Further... Am I not right? I don't get your joke, sir. I am not, familiar with this, these words that you used. What? I'm very busy. What do you want now? I changed my mind. I want the purple thing. I want the red thing. What? What red thing? Apples, tomatoes, a steak, chili peppers? It's not my job to know what these things are called. I want the red thing that crunches. That crunches, so apples, right? You want apples? Yes, probably. 5 of them. Or wait, maybe 7? I'm quite peckish. Alright, 7 apples it is. Now please get out of my kitchen. I like him. We'll stab him later. Coconut rum liqueur. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I thought it was, like, trapped. I thought I was trapped. These rich people are very aggravating with the work. I do wish they'd learn the names of things. I know, I want the red thing. Boy, I can't wait to go to a restaurant and say that. Sir, thank you for dining with us tonight. What would you like? I want the brown thing and a side of the yellow thing with maybe some green thing. Oh, and a side of tan thing. A side of tan thing. I love anything coconut, so it's a good time. Oh, I do not. I very much do not. Coconut is not my jam. I don't so much mind stuff with coconut in it. Like a pina colada, daiquiri. Ooh, I could mess with that. At the pina colada. I like a good pina colada. I messes with that. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not a huge coconut person. I especially do not like shaved coconut. That stuff is just nasty. It tastes like eating flavored sawdust. No, thank you. You want the food thing and make it snappy, lots of blue. What food is blue? Good day, madam. Oh, thank you. I figured that I'd learned some good business secrets from standing outside the affluent society, but yesterday all I heard was two of the members saying, "Indeed, and quite so," back and forth for 2 hours. Is that some sort of code? No, it's stupid. They're just dummies. You like Malibu and orange juice because you're kind of on your way to a pina colada, but with orange juice and not pineapple? Dude, I love pineapple. Just give me more pineapple. Use the map so you don't get lost. I don't know what 7 is. It's not the start button, it's the back button. What was it? The menu button and the view button? I think it's the menu button? Did you hear? The bear and cat band are in town. I don't think I care for the bear and cat band. Mysterious airship crashes from the sky into the jungle, scares local inhabitants and at least 2 flail monks. All members of the affluent society individually claim that they own the cargo, but not the airship. Can I own the airship? I claim it. Going out adventuring again, eh? Probably smart to get out bright and early when it's dark. The grooves can be really hard to see. Don't tell me what to do. She can hustle. It's not very obvious, like, what we can go into. This is ported from the Wii. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, this was a Wii game? It looks like it could be Wii. It still doesn't make sense why it's numbers. Oh, Wii U. My watermelons! This is terrible. This is awful. What a disaster. I'll eat them for you. Carte blanche. Nice. Eat them? Eat the watermelons. Use your mouth. What did I just do? What were the bloop noises? I heard about a new docking this morning. But not the Wii U, though. The Wii U doesn't. The Wii U controller, I don't know where it is, but that's like a standard Nintendo. You're right, they did have a 1 and 2 on the Wii. Ah, good day, Miss Terry. How was your meeting? Fine, fine. Just another rich guy with bad hair who can't solve his problems. It won't take me long. How do I know? What if it takes me a really long time? My dear map. No time for rest. Wasn't trying to rest. Maybe it was meant to be for the Wii originally, but they changed it. Yeah, but they said button 3 and 7 and all that. So the reason why that's done on PC is if you're not using a like Xbox or PlayStation 4 controller or whatever, they're all numbered 1 through, I don't know, like 12 or something like that. So if you're using like some sort of like third-party controller. Sorry, the bar is currently closed. Oh. And so that's probably what they did. They just used that design or whatever, rather than saying like, here's the A button and the B button. Oh, good morning. But I don't know what those numbers are. I've never learned those before because I don't have third-party controllers. Oh, hello, Miss Terry. Thank you again for your help with the flail monks the other day. I don't know how I would have gotten my things back from them if it wasn't for your help. You're welcome. I'm amazing, I know. Good day, Miss Terry. Scarf. Stuns creatures. What, I hit things with a scarf? And then what? Seriously? I can't... Not a lot of killing in this game, more of a hit and run mechanic? Well, the wizard girl could do it. Triangle keyhole, triangle key, basic adventuring. I mean, she can run, I guess. Why would I want to just, like, slap things with a ribbon? I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Am I just not supposed to go this way? I don't see anything. Okay. Interesting. So we stole from that squirrel? According to you, when you were a kid, you could totally fit the rectangles in the triangle hole? Yeah, you could totally do that. If you jam hard enough, anything's possible. Behold, boy, the structure of many mysteries. Why does it have my face on it? Why, indeed. Perhaps it's because you are meant for great things. Or perhaps you just have one of those faces. Hello? What? You're here already? I mean, greetings, traveler. You are very brave to have... Oh, save it, old woman. I'm not here for a speech. What? Oh, I swear you whippersnappers these days can't even respect a proper introduction. Well then, young lady, I suggest you take a look at the center of the room. Perhaps someone familiar will reveal themselves to you. Remarkable. The likeness is very convincing. All right, old bag, I'm intrigued. Why is my face on there? Where are the others? I thought that might get your attention. This temple was constructed many, many years ago. Our arrival was foretold, as was the arrival of your fellows. My fellows? I've never seen these people before in my life. I'm right here. Oh, who are you? I'm Knos. Nice to meet you. He's your new companion. I am? He's what now? Your companion. As was foretold, the 4 companions will journey to... Forget it. I've got an artifact to find, a paycheck to check, and... no time for superstitious old soothsayers. Sorry, kid. You're stuck with the crazy old woman. Have a nice day. Yeah, to find that artifact. Cool way to meet all the people you played as? So far, yeah, I'd say so. Gotcha. Ah! Squirrels! Squirrel! Okay, so there's just like nothing around here. Okay, you all go over there and oh, hello. Aha! I'm a genius. Well, drat. The key is over there, but this slab's in the way. Maybe... Nope, not gonna work. Okay. Need that key. Maybe I will... Oh! The scarf mechanic's growing on you? Yeah, it's like a hookshot kind of thing. What's that? What? Oh, yes, these totems. Aren't they great? Get you right where you need to go. No delays. No, no, no. Heh, that's a clever saw. Anyway, this room, eh? Quite a doozy. You could say that. Somebody made it quite a cooperation puzzle. Might be you need some help? Or what do you say, Knos? I guess so, ma'am. I guess he's small enough to fit through narrow corridors and such. Fine, woman. I'll let the kid do my dirty crawl through the mud work. Happy? Excellent. Now, Knos, I recommend that you follow Miss Terry here for a while. Wait, how do you know my name? She'll teach you many things, but your destination lies to the far west. Never told you my name. There lies a treasure that will help you greatly. What? Have we met her? Well, until later. Old Blue Hag. Well, kid, let's see what you're good for. Teleporter. Use the totem poles to change character. I didn't read it, you shit bucket. How do I do it? Oh no, is it like Donkey Kong Country? I mean, Donkey Kong 64? Oh, why do you have to go to the totem to change them? I mean, the puzzles are probably designed around it, but holy crap, that's like needlessly tedious. Yeah, the totems are the barrels. I don't like that. You should be able to switch on the fly. You shouldn't have to come back to this stuff. That's a bad mechanic. I'm not a fan of that. I am definitely not a fan of that. Switching on the fly is just so much better. It only worked in DK64 because it was linear and hardly you did not play Donkey Kong 64, did you? That game is all backtracking. It's not, I mean, yeah, kinda linear. It's open to an extent. You know, you've got your overworld and you can go into some of the levels at your discretion, but no, man. No, man, there's like, you have to backtrack. It's like, go over here, shoot that thing with DK, go get Lanky Kong, come back, use Lanky Kong's thing, then come back again, use Diddy to do this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. No. DK64 had a ton of like going back and forth. A ton of it. I don't think DK64 would have been fine if you didn't have to constantly go back to the barrels. It's a huge collectathon. I did 100% of that game. I remember it quite vividly. That's a game I'm not going to be forgetting. What's up, Yoshi? How you doing? Haven't decided if it's morning or night yet? It's almost morning. It's morning. It's 6 a.m. for me, so it's morning. How you doing, dude? Happy Thursday. Welcome on in. That fish is burning. Oh, that's not a fish. That's the airship. It could have been a fish. I don't know. It looked kind of like a burning fish. I mean, it'll be fine. It's just, it's an annoyance, you know? It's also annoying that only certain characters can attack. Like, everyone should have some sort of attack, but maybe that'll change up. Alright, we're looking for another totem or something. What the hell was that? My word! This sort of mind-bending technology would be quite dangerous in the wrong hands. What luck that I reached it before someone else could. Hypnotist mask. Your whip now takes control of creatures. Alright, now we're improving. Okay, okay. Dude, I loved how creepy she was. So what do we have here? 1 jumps, 1 dashes, 3 spits something out, and 4 goes back to her. I don't know what any of those buttons are. Okay, there we go. Finally cracked and bought a signed artillery shell from Ukraine. What? That is a decision. I guess that's to support, huh? DK64 was bad at backtracking. It was really bad at backtracking. Like, that's the majority of what you do in that game, is like retread stuff that you've already been through with one character. That's kind of how the DK64s roll. It's fine at first, but when you do it for like the 1000th time, it can get a little tedious. The Y button. Y button, okay. Ah, get out of here. Stop trying to bite my nipples off. Yeah. Yeah. Smash. I didn't want to smash it. I just wanted to knock it unconscious. So what's the purchase? They sign whatever on a shell. Oh, they sign the shell and then they fire it at the Russians, right? It's like I got you. It's like in a tank. It's like a 50mm round and they like blast it in. So your name will be on some sort of artillery shell that blows a hole in like a Russian tank or something like that. They get worldwide funding. Russian orcs get their legs blown off from steel rain that says sus sus among us sus balls. If you tried to buy anything like that, you would be arrested on the purchase screen. They're not mailing you. Yeah, they're not mailing it to you. They, you just get to tell them, right, what message to write on it, and then they, blow shit up. It is slightly disturbing, I agree. But, I mean, I guess you're supporting Ukraine's war. I don't like the idea that you're supporting murder. I don't agree with anything that Russia's doing, and the atrocities, the war crimes they're committing are abhorrent. Abhorrent, but man. I don't know. I couldn't do that. I'll give them money. You know, feed some people, but I don't want to be like, yeah, man, sign me up for like murdering somebody. I don't know, man. I mean, it's gotta happen. It sucks, man. It sucks. What's worse is that like these people are like willing to do these terrible things. That's horrible. I guess those people really don't deserve to live if they're gonna do that kind of shit, but man, it makes me sad. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Russia? Like, I read the other day an article about how the Russians were dressing up as in Ukrainian uniforms, and I was like, well, there's another war crime on the fucking checklist. Great. Additionally, you're bisexual, and their culture casually calls for execution of you existing. Yeah, that's not great. I feel bad for a lot of the Russians, a lot of the more hard-edged Asian, European countries, well, world countries that are negative towards the LGBTQIA plus community. Like, that just shouldn't be a thing. You feel for Russian soldiers. Some of them don't have a choice with the lunatic they have as president. Some are killed at disobeying an order. Yep. The thing that made you impulse buy? Yeah. $110,000 Russians could have stormed the Kremlin and murdered Putin. I don't know. I think that would be a lot harder than you think. I think it would be a lot harder than you think. I'm not a Putin fan either, though. He does. I don't think it's as simple. I think if people could have done it, it probably would have been done already, right? No, I don't think it's that simple. No fan of Putin by any means, but I don't think it's super simple. He's gonna have a hard time with his, what do you want to call it, like legacy or whatever? I think right now he's in some sort of desperation mode, and to like add to things, he's oh shit, okay. Oh, okay, so they can't open the chest. He wants to leave something as, like, his legacy, and I think his idea was that he wanted to, like, reunite Russia, right? Because they broke him up. And now he's, like, well in over his head. And he thought Ukraine was in worse state than Russia was, and probably has been lied to constantly about like the state of everything Russian, because nobody's going to tell him how things really are. And maybe they didn't realize how bad their military shape actually was. Plus, the second he's even got a hint of an attack on him, he would be locked up in a vault. Maybe. He did hide for a while. He was hiding for a good long while because he thought that that was going to happen. So he went into one of his like secret hideaway places. He was like hiding away in the mountains for a while when this all started up because he was afraid something was going to come down on him. On the bright side, there's all of a sudden a little less demand for fossil fuels from Russia. There's still demands coming from other countries though. His legacy is going to be turning Russia into a frozen, fat North Korea. We don't know what'll happen if Putin's dictatorship tyranny ends. We don't know if someone just does battle step up, if they'll like fall for democracy. We don't really know. China, maybe even Mongolia will grow from. There's no idea. The worst thing that could happen is that, at least from a Russian Putin standpoint, is that they'll break up Russia even more than it currently is right now. They've already broken it up, and there's a handful of areas that would like to kind of veer off, you know, like you got with your Georgias and your, you know, Ukraines and Kazakhstans and all that, like all that stuff over there, they would definitely break it up again. And so it's very much that, you know, Putin's like holding on with like a death grip right now and won't allow something like that to happen. But when he steps down, there could be more fragmentation as well. And we don't know what would happen as far as like democracy or anything like that. Who's the dude that they locked up? The guy that ran against Putin? And then he turned himself in like a fucking lunatic. Navalny. Yeah. That guy. Yeah, that Russia is just a giant mess. I feel bad that the worst part is it's the people that are suffering. Like the oligarchs, they don't give a fuck about the people. They just care about their money. That's all they give a shit about. And they give no shits about, and what are these sanctions doing? They're fucking over the people that live there. The people that want nothing to do with anything. They're just starving and trying to live day to day. And, you know, we're tanking their currency. We're tanking their income. So now they're even finding it harder to live. All's this war with Ukraine is doing is hurting the people. And a lot of them are like being forced to sacrifice themselves and flee the country. And if they can, it sucks for the Russian people. It just sucks for the Russian people. Like, all this is doing is just hurting the people. And it's not really benefiting. But now Putin has dug his feet so deep in there, he can't back down. He has to go in full throttle. And now he's over here, like, beating his chest like Kim Jong-un. And everybody's fucking laughing at him. They're constantly making these hollow threats. Like, every day you hear more dumb shit coming out of the Kremlin. What the fuck is happening here? The bestest leader ever could be appointed, and they could still break up into several frozen northern Korea. It could. All you can think is that, what if he's playing the martyr? Don't think he wants to be a martyr. From what you read, Putin is also pretty sick, so he's speeding things up as much as he can, for his decision making is very rushed. We don't know. You can't really believe anything. Yes, it's possible that I've heard the rumors that he may have cancer, but we don't know. It could just be bullshit. It could absolutely be bullshit. It could all just be lies. People spreading more... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? To make Putin seem weaker. There could be more lies coming out from... you know, propaganda. It could absolutely be more propaganda to make Putin seem weaker, you know, from some insurrectionists that want to overthrow stuff, some underground people, you know, that want to like end Putin's reign. And they could be spreading shit about him being sick, and it may not be true. We don't know. We actually don't know. And to be fair, anything, and I'm sure that there are spies from all around the world planted in Russia, any of that stuff is generally not leaking to the public. Any sort of that intel is probably staying classified. So it's hard to believe a lot of the shit that comes out, especially from Russia. They've done a great job at making it seem so that just about anything that you hear coming out is not believable. You don't know what's truth and what's lies. Things are so blurred and there's so much misinformation out there that it's hard to tell what's real and what isn't. And they've done that intentionally. It's a devious tactic. Lots of Russian missiles are old and dumb, only capable of hitting stationary targets like civilian buildings, unlike Amazon grenade delivery. They still have nuclear capabilities. They're not using their big stuff right now. How much of that stuff that they have, we're not entirely sure, but they do have some things. But yes, I agree that most of the artillery and stuff that they're using, shit, they're handing out rusted AK-47s to their, you know, conscripts and going like, clean them to make them useful. It makes it hard to believe that they have anything great. They probably have some things, and they're maybe not using everything. They're not in like desperation mode yet. But yeah. If you were a spy, you'd be terrified if you got assigned to Russia. I mean, kind of the part of being a spy is having no fear. You know you're going to go in, and if you're caught, you could die. That's the point. It doesn't matter what country you go to. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you're working with a country, technically you're not supposed to be. If you're an ally, you're not supposed to have spies in there. So like our Canadian, you know, neighbors and our Mexican neighbors, you know, we're probably not, but we probably do have spies everywhere, you know? Probably have spies in the fucking UK. But the thing is that, you know, a spy gets caught, it's bad news bears. It's never a good thing. And you know that going in. Chances are you're not going to be spying on an ally, but you could be. You don't know what you're going to get assigned to. You could be going to Colombia. You could be going to Russia. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how any of that shit works. I mean, clearly, I mean, if you're Korean and you speak Korean, they're not going to send you to Uganda, you know. Yes, Mr. Kim, you are going to be going to Uganda. What? Why? You're probably going to be sent overseas to, you know, Korea. But that's the whole point, is that you're a spy. Yeah, it could mean it's a life and death situation. They very much still have nukes, because once they use it, they get used back. The big spicy button is big and spicy. Well, yeah, I mean, that's when nuclear winter happens. It's you can't take it as a hollow threat, though. Russia's pulling a move out of Nazi Germany and pissing off the populace, hitting their buildings instead of disabling and attacking the military. They're doing literally everything. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. I don't know what you do either. Like, who gets held accountable for all the war crimes? A lot of their upper military personnel are dying. Like, they're taking out generals often enough. Maybe not high-ranking generals, but they are taking them out. I read every once in a while, like every month or so, there's one or two that they take down, like a high-ranking officer, you know, that's over there. It could just be they're just like saying like, okay, Bill, you're now a general, and Bill's just like, what the fuck? I'm not a general, dude. They could just be doing that shit too, but every once in a while we read about that. With technology these days, you feel it's safest for spies to stay in some underground base? I don't know how that kind of intel works. You did hear an interview where older spy weaponry was a pen with cyanide pills in them to avoid getting tortured. They also have that shit in your teeth. Or I think it's called a bite. I think it's called a bite. It's something like that. And you just pop out the false tooth, bite down on it. But I was a janitor yesterday. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they like did some desperate shit like that. It's scary, but at the end of the day, I genuinely feel bad for the people. I mean, anyone that's supporting this, obviously I'm not a big fan of, but for the most part, the most of the Russian people that I've seen, a lot of people are not a fan of it. And understandably so. And all these sanctions just end up hurting, you know, person. Ah! Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. That was not... Fight! Yo, I'm a demon. Cool. Well, that guy's got a shield and is floating around like fucking Ichabod Crane, the headless horseman. Nipples. They're afraid too, that's adorable. I don't know what they are. They remind me more of like squirrels than foxes. I drowned that motherfucker. Alright. He had it coming. Oh. Okay. We need one of the little, creatures. Well, shit. That was cool. Ow, you piece of shit! Fucking pork rind? Put it down. No, put it down! How do I put it down? I don't know what's happening! It's one way to take down an enemy. It's a great genius way to take down an enemy because I'm a great genius. Alright, I'm just gonna pick that up. Coming from the person taking over a dinosaur and eating them? What? Who's eating dinosaurs? Nobody over here eating dinosaurs. Okay, so... Wait, what the fuck? Why is he all the way over here? What, you don't get to warp over there? Oh, I thought they were just gonna warp over. Well, how the hell does he get over there? As the munchkin make moves. Why did we come in here? Yeah, I think once you activate them, but I think you need to activate them with each person. You can't dig here? What can I dig on? Okay. We're learning. We're learning. No, I couldn't warp over. We only had 2 totems active. I couldn't warp over to where she was. Just was not possible. Okay. Ah! Suck shovel, you turd. Hello. I am here. Yeah, now we can warp to it. See? It wasn't active before. Or maybe it was. Maybe we weren't on the right map. Maybe I could have. I don't know. Three? What's 3? I don't know what these buttons are. The X button. Oh, maybe I could have warped there. Maybe I could have. I don't know. Okay, so what do we do with the kid now? I have a child. What? And why do I have a plant now? And why plant? I have a plant. I will use it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully you can. I didn't realize... I thought we were on the same map. I guess that was like a underground map versus where we were. We need a triangle? I don't have a triangle. Where do I get a triangle? Who has a triangle? Oh, she has a triangle. Oh, I didn't realize that. So then I could come down here. Open that. Now the kid can go through. Got it. Destroy all the pots. These pots are evil. Nasty, filthy, dirty pots. Dirty. Oh, I think we need one of the creatures. Not the kid. It's all her. The kid is useless. This is all her. We need one of the squirrel things. I don't know. No idea. I try to avoid looking at that stuff going into a game. I don't know if being surprised is the right way to say it, but I don't like... I will, if I know how long a game is supposed to take, I'll pay more attention to, like, the clock and how long that I've been playing myself. You know? And I'll go, oh, well, I've been playing, 6 hours, and they said it's supposed to take 6 hours to get through. Why am I not done yet? One of those things. Oh, we got to be getting close to the end. I don't like doing that. I end up doing that kind of thing. Like, that gets into my head, and I end up doing that kind of thing, and I guess I don't like feeling that way. And so I do my best to avoid that kind of thing. Oh, 6 hours is up. Why haven't we beat it yet? Are we near the end? I don't like the way that I do that to me, you know. It's doing better than the Kirby game already? What Kirby game? What Kirby game? All right, let's switch to the kid. Let's see if we can warp over there, huh? Nope. 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 That's not how it works. Look at that. She can warp to all of these, but the kid can't. Nope, you have to find some way to get them over there. How would I do that? Yep, everyone has to individually make their way over. Wow. This is not a great design choice. I'm gonna be honest. This is not a great design choice. Oh, right. The Kirby Superstar. Yeah, game sucked. Well, I mean, it was fun, but it took like 10 minutes to get through. I think I spent like 6 hours and I did 100% of everything at release. Apparently, they released more content for it, but yeah, for $60, that was not worth $60. 6 hours of gaming for $60 is, I can totally put a price on my time, and that is not a $60 game. Kiju was impressed? And dumb? Wait, Kirby Superstar just came out. It was the one right before... It was the Switch one. You didn't play that as a kid, because it just came out, like, 3 or 4 years ago. No, that was, Superstar Saga? Is that... I don't remember. It was whatever the... Kirby Star Allies. I'm sorry, Star Allies. No, it was Star Allies. This one. This one, Star Allies. This one, it's a Switch. My bad. I got the wrong name. I don't know Kirby super well. Yeah, my fault. My fault. Star Allies. That game was like 6 hours, and I paid $60. I thought it was going to be bigger than that, and it wasn't. It was so quick to get through, and I did everything that you could do in it. Everything. Apparently they updated it with some stuff, but yeah. 60 for you, 100 for me. That's nowhere close to $10 an hour. It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it. It was bad. If that game was a $20 game, I'd be like, yeah, sure, that's great. That's perfectly fine. $20 for that? I totally would have paid $20 for that. Even $40. That is 100% a budget game to me. If you put out, I can't tell a company like what you can value your stuff at. If they feel like they want to sell it for $60 because that's what they want to do, I mean, you're gonna do that. But as like a mainline game for, dude, that is not a $60 title. 6 hours of gameplay to do 100% of everything in there. Kirby's not a difficult game. At least any of the Kirbys that I've played. They're not hard. You know, obviously they're usually more marketed towards the younger audience, but at the same time man, you look at Yoshi's Crafted World, and that game is definitely targeted more towards like the kids and family kind of stuff. In Yoshi's Crafted World, if you go for 100% in that game, you're going to be spending 40-50 hours in that game. Easily. And that's solid. It's got a ton of levels. There's like 10 levels in Kirby Star Allies. There's like nothing in there. I mean, you can go back in and collect the shit and get whatever challenges and stuff that they have in there, but it ain't a $60 game, man. It ain't a $60 game. That was, to me, that felt like a budget title. Did it look nice and was it cute and was it fun? Sure. Sure. It was fun. And if I paid $20, I wouldn't have been angry. I paid $60, so I was bitter. I was bitter. I should have known better. A DLC sold for full price. I mean, it's a full game. It's a full game. I just would not value it at $60. Which made me, I want to play, the new Kirby looks to like actually have content in it. It actually looks really good. But I wasn't paying $60 for that. I saw it coming out and I was like, yeah, it's going to be another 5-hour game. I'm not paying $60 for that thing. I'm going to wait for it. And it looks like it's got more content to it. The newest one. But I'm still waiting on it. It still seemed to be super short. Like it might be 10 hours versus 6. So I was just like, yeah, I'm waiting. If I could pay $20 for that game at some point, I'll do it. Been a while since you played Kirby, so may check it out. The newest one or Star Allies? I like Star Allies. It was cute. Just not $60. You again? What do you want? I'm here to see if you've finally seen reason, old man. It's not too late to reconsider and join us. I have no interest in whatever that conniving scoundrel's planning, and neither should you. It's dangerous. It's justice. Don't you care about that? You lost everything just like I did. I can tell you that whatever you're planning will not bring that back. I see I'm wasting my time. Yours and mine. It would be best if you didn't return here. Oh, what is that? In the Kingdom Kirby in the Kingdom of Gumby? In the Forgotten Kingdom. It's the Forgotten Kingdom, right? Kirby and the Forgotten Kingdom. I can't believe I got that. I can't believe I got that. Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Kingdom. It looks really cool. Yeah, I wanna check that out at some point. It does look nifty. Pretty nifty. You would have to, I don't know. It's cool that you can move the camera around. Oh, no. I was like, maybe you come from up top. I don't know. Okay. What up, sir? What are you doing out here all alone? It's not safe for kids. Whatever you say, can I have your axe? I like the way his hat bounces. It kind of reminds me of Captain Todd. Thinking of 100%ing this game? Yeah, I always take the wait and see approach. I never go, I want to see how much I could end up hating this thing, you know? Every game is that way. So I don't ever say like, I want to 100% this. I have no idea whatever I want to do. I never know. We'll find out whenever it happens, you know? Cat? Scaredy cat? Spooky cat? Shocked cat? We hit a cat with a bolt of lightning. Okay. Where do I get lightning? How's cat? No, that cat looked shocked. So we have to get lightning. We have to hit it with some lightning somehow. I saw the lightning coming out of the cat. I understand how to look at things. That cat had lightning coming out of it. You gotta do something that would... No, I didn't want to jump in there. Ah, well. Yeah. I don't know. Is there any way to go here? Ah, there is. Okay. Cool. Hello. Are you friendly? You seem friendly. You look adorable. Hua! 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 Ah! Ah! Oh! I'm falling down the hole. Yep, I was just like, you know what's a good place to go? Inside that hole right there. It seems like a very nice place. Wonder if I popped out, we could fuck that thing up. Random out of the blue question, if you had to live in any video game world, played or not, which video game world would you choose? BMX Triple X. I think that would be a pretty fun one to be in. It's not because of the nudity. Oh. Oh, only the wizard girl can use that, I guess. I mean, it totally is because of the nudity. Bad turtle. I don't know. You pick a game banned specifically from stream. I don't know that I've ever really looked at a world in a video game and been like, I want to be in that one. I mean, the God of War universe seems like a silly decision. I would definitely die. Okay, that was unexpected and cool. I mean, there's nudity in there, but this is just definitely dead. You're like, oh yeah, violence. You kind of do a lot. You immerse yourself thinking you're in the world of every video game you play. I don't see how that's possible. Oh my god! Ah! No biting! Ah! Just go through the stupid hole! He ate me. I got pooped out. I'm a pile of crap. I have been officially relegated to a poop pile. You know, I can't suspend my disbelief well enough to ever, like, be like, I'm in this game world, you know? I mean, you know, it's telling reality from fiction. I've never... Oh, right. Hit him in the face, dude! Oh, there's like pots and shit over there. Oh, and it respawns. Cool. Ah! You fucking asshole. Dude, I killed it? You deserve it. I was just looking around for treasure and stuff and then getting died. Least fun I've had. Oh, yeah, but there's no way I'm getting over there. For you, it's Pokemon or Zelda? Pokemon would be relatively peaceful. Just know that you're eating the Pokemon that you catch. Like, you eat that shit. They totally eat Pokemon. Also, you're enslaving, like, sentient beings, which is kind of fucked up. To, like, do your bidding and fight. It's like dog fighting. Like, it's kind of fucked up. The Pokemon world is kind of jacked up. I don't think I'd want to be part of that. It's animal abuse. Fun in video game form for sure. In real life, like, imagine catching dogs and then going, okay, you have dogs, now fight. And you keep them in balls? Nah, dude. That's some shit's fucked up. I can't do that. That's too fucked up. Like, you're actually pitting creatures, you're catching creatures and then forwarding them. I'm gonna go get some giraffes and I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna go get some lions and I'm gonna have them fight together. Actually, I'm gonna have a lion, I'm gonna have them fight a fucking shark. Hey, it sounds cool. But in real life, nah, dude. It's messed up. That death scene was a lot more graphic than you expected because the animal ate us. At least it didn't rip us to shreds. With ADHD hyperfocus, it's not too hard to immerse yourself before you realize it. That's pretty cool that people can do that. I've never been able to do that. It boggles my mind that people can do that. I'm so connected to this world here that regardless of whether like I'm watching a TV show or playing a video game, I've never felt like I'm part of this world. It's cool that people can have that kind of experience. Whenever you play video games, you go out of your way to escape the real world. I still believe that entertainment is escapism, whether I'm reading a book or, you know, playing a video game. I do believe in that kind of escapism for sure. It's ignoring the outside world around you, but I've never thought like being part of this. Pokemon's half-assed explanation is that Pokemon like being caught because they're too dumb to grind on their own. That doesn't make it good. That's like saying, well, all those people are dumb, so I can enslave them and make them do my bidding. It's still fucked up. It's fine in video game form, but as far as like reality, that would be far more screwed up than anything else. Be more a wildlife zoo? I mean, we have that in real life. Pokemon are just animals in real life. We have that here. It's just they look different in that world. It's a little easier when you think life's bullshit. I mean, fair. Vaporeon. That is fair. You don't really read books very often because your attention span, so instead of immersing yourself in a book-wise, you do it in a video game. That's fair. First-person shooters are fun, and yet shooting people's mean too. It is. It is. It's fine in video game form. I have no problem with that. I have zero, like, ultraviolet video games, movies, and shit like that. I don't want to see that stuff in real life. That shit makes me sad and upset that that stuff happens in real life. I definitely use video games. Like, it's weird that you can go from, like, hearing about a school shooting and then go and fucking play Doom or Grand Theft Auto, and you're like, yeah, whatever, violence. And then you see that shit in real life, and it's like, yeah, man, that shit strikes home. Yikes. It's good to be able to discern the difference between reality and fiction, though. I think it is. I think it is good to have make-believe so that you can vent. I do believe so. Absolutely. I completely agree with that. I think it is good to, I mean, it's escapism. It's escapism. It's good to have that. Everyone should have their own form of escapism, whether your escapism is escaping reality through playing sports or reading a book or knitting or whatever you got as your, you know, like fun hobby thing. Escapism can be achieved through a lot of different things. Whatever you get that, you know, whatever you do to give you peace of mind. How the fuck are we getting back over to our friend? Like, this is like a really far... Like, girl all the way over there, and we're, like, chilling over here now. Like, what the hell? Growing up, always really rough, or in real rough environments, video games was a big thing to imagine yourself in. It's big escapism. Yeah, I totally understand. Whatever you're going through. I've used video games as escapism, but never like I'm part of this world. I got you though. It's good to have fantasy like that. It helps you cope with the outside world. Time to breathe away from something. Can I walk on this? Okay, that was ice. Not super clear, but I got it. Mom always says you got a big imagination. I think a lot of us people that play video games have decent imaginations. I'm not saying that everyone does. That would be a foolish thing to say, but I think a lot of people have a commonality in that regard. Too early. Ah! I got caught on the stupid corner there. I can't read this? There's fish in there. I wonder if we can do fishing. It looks like they were throwing shit down this hole. So we go down the hole. Oh! What are these? Ice skates! Wow! I should go back and show these to Miss Tennick. Ice boots. Skate on any terrain. These boots ensure there's always ice for you to skate on. What? The fuck is this? Oh, you can stop on it and wait for it to recharge, too. Okay, this is pretty cool. Ow. Ow. Money! Dude, this is alright. This is pretty nifty. I couldn't see where I was. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I couldn't see what I was doing, so I guess I just like walked into the water. I thought I was like recharged, so I was like hitting a direction in the X button, and I guess that just meant little old doomsy for us. Was that like, do we keep? No, we don't. We have to do it over again. Okay. So our item went bye-bye. So everything we did down there is onesie onesies. Alright. That's fine. We learned. We learned. I like learning. Yeah, we haven't been to a totem in a while. There's something shiny there. I want that. There we go. Who doesn't want shiny stuff? Alright, this game does have some, I'd say, questionable design choices here and there, but it's got some cool stuff too. I like this. It looks like there's an exit right there. You know, I thought what was going to happen here was that I guess we can see what's over here. I didn't know that we would be able to, like, stand on the ice platform that we made. Oh, we got, like, options here, so we can get back over there. That's okay. It's alright that you don't have better control. Makes sense. I just wanted to know if you could, transition. And you can. That's neat, too. So many choices about where we can go as well. Okay, those guys are violent. I don't know what we're trying to do. Like, we're just kind of like wandering around and exploring. Get out of there! I don't know what we're doing. We just kind of like took off and went in like a different direction from her. I have to, when I stop on the ice, That's rude. I need to, okay. I need to remember to not hold a direction. Need to stop. Weird. Ah! Oh! No biting. Yeah, I'm just not sure where we're supposed to be headed right now. I'm pretty sure we had to come down here. But to accomplish what? I don't know. kind of hoping we'd find some way to get up there, but I don't think we're going to. At least the room fills in, all right. We're just blindly wandering. Ah! You might as well keep heading this way, why not, right? What did that do? Did that give me more health? Yeah, I guess. I wish there was some direction, though. You're right. There's lots of exploration. But what am I trying to do? Can't follow me. Okay, we got monies. All right, that's bad. Okay, we can't dig under that. Okay, so we looped around again. Looking at other games the devs made, a lot of reviews were complaints of little to no tutorial. Lack of tutorial I rarely find to be much of an issue. I mean, they're telling you what your powers and stuff do. They're just not giving you, like, direction as to, like, where you need to go and what you need to accomplish. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering. Like, I like exploring, but I also like to know, like, what I'm trying to do. You know? Okay. I can't walk around you. Wandering's fine when you have direction. I'm stuck. I was literally stuck against the creature. Right. We weren't done exploring in those caves either. This is where we've been before. I was curious if we can zoom in and out, sort of. So that's maybe where we're trying to head to? Is this? Maybe we didn't want her to go up there? Or not? I don't know. Like, we don't have an objective or anything. Okay. The old lady said the west was the way the boy was meant to head. Right. They said we were all supposed to go west. I don't know. We're going somewhere, though. I can't go down there. I mean, I went west. Yeah, it probably was. That's probably where they wanted us to go, was to get the skates for sure. To be honest, I want to keep, like, looking around over there. It's cool that we can find places to pick up more health. Appreciate that. And there's the totem over here. Let's go grab that again. I guess we could always go back and talk to her, right? I think we're good for now. We just explore until stuff happens. That's what we're doing. Exploring until shit happens. There was a health thing over there. I don't know how we get it, but there was a health thing over there. I don't think it was for the boy. Boy. Over here, boy. Over here, boy. Uh-oh. Okay. I like when you transition, you get like another big boost. Kratos needs a new voice actor. And it shall be me. Me, Kratos. Kratos! Okay, maybe not a good idea. That wasn't Mickey Mouse. What the hell? Oh god, do I sound like Mickey Mouse? No one likes the sound of their voice. Ah. Okay, safety. Saving? Saving what? No, back the— ow! Go do your own dishes! I'm getting out of here. The high pitch kind of was Mickey Mouse? Aw, damn. Oh, maybe we can make it over to her now. Oh, baboon! Well, this kid has like the best form of movement that we have right now. He can go like anywhere. As long as the land is covered in water. Get away, murder baboon! Papa! Papa, there was a killer baboon after me. You can fall down there? It's a pretty big world. It's got an overworld and an underworld? Yeah, I'd say so. It's pretty chunky. Thank you. Smack! And it seems pretty beefy. Beefy, beefy. What's the reason for that? Oh, there's waterfalls. We just have to take damage, don't we? It's a waterfall, right? You gotta see if there's treasure behind the waterfalls. It's a fucking waterfall. It's the rule of video games. If there's a waterfall, you need to know. I jumped down there before. We were over here at one point. So that means there is something over here that we can do. I remember this. I remember the time when I did drugs. I remember the time. Yo, here we are. Yeah. How much health can this kid have? Maybe I shouldn't be picking up all the health. I mean, I think this is stuff that only he can grab. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I was not done. This is pretty cool, though. I like the skates. Yeah, they seem very character specific, I agree. Just makes me nervous. Because, I mean, we've got... Oh, we're not at the totems. Oh. What up, yo? Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think there'd be anyone all the way out here. I'm Naus. Knaus. Who are you? I'm Ikno Yodel. Ikna Yodel. It's nice to meet you. We didn't start with 4. I guess there's the wizard girl. There's the scarf girl, and then there's this kid. Those are the only 3. So 3. Oh, health points? I got you. Yeah, other people started with different health. I thought he only started with 3. I'm a scientist. Cool. What's a scientist? Well, a scientist is a person who wants to understand lots of things. Like this thing here, for example. See how it's glowing like that? Uh-huh. I have no idea why it's doing that. There's nothing in the ground to power it. So, my only conclusion is that there has to be something under here. Wow. Do you know what it could be? Not yet, but I'm committed to finding out. That's why I'm digging this hole. Oh, do you want help? I'm pretty good at digging holes. It's nice of you to offer, but I'll be okay on my own. I have to do it scientifically, you see. Oh, okay. Can I do something else to help you? If you find something you don't understand, you can bring it to me. I love figuring stuff out. Oh, okay. I will. That is such a kid's conversation. Also, check out my hole, bro. I'm Hans the Mole Boy. Solar power? It's a thought. Considering I have no idea how this world works, why not? For all we know, it could be dick powered. Boob powered. Through the power of farts. Gross cereal. I know, it is gross, isn't it? Fatul power! Oh, I can't go over there. Okay. Ah! Can I hit him with a... Whack! Whack! Ah! Ah! Did I come out of that hole? Yup. His whack is way better. He can multi-whack. That's not fair. I want a multi-whack. Oh, we have to go back around. I got you. It's easy. It's easy. It's a baby game. Easy. Easy baby game for stupid babies. I like this though. This is super... Oh shit, you can see underground. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. That's actually like really fucking cool. Yeah, probably. It's more than likely this is like a 20, 30 hour game, something like that. Micklin's Bane? I got someone's Bane? I don't know what that was. What the hell was that? I don't know what any of the buttons are. They had the people take Micklon and punish him for his deed. What? Lore. The lore. I don't know that I can run into this shit. So apparently there is stuff that you can do over there. So we could have jumped off, but I feel like that was like a dangerous decision. Right? Like we could jump off here. I see that treasure chest. Then I see like, ah, fuck it, let's do it. Who cares? I want treasure. God damn it, I want treasure. Let's get that hot, super duper, lovey-dovey treasure. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. What is that? Oh, that seemed truly awful. I think we took the easy way through here. Look at this. I think I totally took the easy way through. I think you're supposed to, like, they want you to, like, ice skate through this whole thing. I think that's what they want you to do. Famous last words. Ah, bucket. Put it in your fucking bucket. I don't think I want to do that, though. I believe that I don't want to do that. That is my final answer. Nope. That's it. Nope. Let's go over here. This seems nice. Yeah, it seems nice. Yo! Hell yeah. And there's our entrance. Oh my god, stop falling in. Well, you're not gonna fill my health up? Screw you, man. I should have infinite health. Looks fine, and then you get closer to the end. Yeah. Well, good thing I didn't have to do it. We went the back door. We're backdoor kind of people. We love the back door. We live for the back door. The back door knows discretion. Huh. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go talk to the granny. Welcome back, child. Sup? I found these skates. Now I can go over the water. Yes, a marvel of science, I do say. Couldn't have done it better myself. That reminds me of a time when I was conducting a very complicated scientific experiment. What? I wasn't done. Ain't nobody said I was done. Can't really tell what this says, but the drawing of people is blue hoods, but the drawing of people in blue hoods is adorable. I do like adorable. Can I also be adorable? Can't read this. Looks like electropian mumbo jumbo. I sure hope I'll find something I can read at some point. I know, I don't even know how to read. Say what? Alright, so that's the way back. Ah! Okay, there's some holes there. Die! Did she see the whole map you opened up with the kid? Well, we can find out. Yes, but again, none of the warp points are there for you. Nope. How do I put it down? The X button? Okay. It does, but I mean, it doesn't really help all that much, I'd say. Okay. Like, if you want to explore, you gotta explore with everyone, I guess. Oh. I could have just done that. That works too. I'm gonna go drop them off right here. That'll work. Cool beans. Cool beans. Jumping is cooler. Jumping is cooler. I don't know how else we would get over there anyways. It looks like it's a return trip. We would have to have, like, found our way up top somehow. Yeah, I guess like that, huh? Ah! Ah! Whack! Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Cereal what? I don't know. I saw it on Oprah. Oprah. Okay. Oh, that went terrible. Get in the hole! Dude, he was totally in the hole, or it was. It was in the hole. I try to attack it. You can't. Oh god. Those stupid things can attack me. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, stop jumping down hole. Am I hurting this thing? Can we murder it? Ah! I'm healing it when we're feeding it? Maybe. In what world did it eat me? I was in that hole. It put his mouth inside that hole and cheated. Oh. 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 Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's see. I figured as much. I figured as much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. I'll be reminded not to eat you later, you adorable little plum. Okay. Plumper nutter, my little lettuce leaf. What? We actually needed to get both of them. Okay. And now we need a triangle. A triangle. 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 I like this a lot. I love puzzling and platforming. This is delightful. It makes me happy. I like being happy. You didn't pass triangle class in school, though? You only made it to circle? Dude, I got fired from the triangle cutting factory. We were in high school. And... oh, the circle cutting factory. Yeah, I got fired from the circle cutting factory. Our teacher... What? We were cutting out circles for something, and we had those. We were in high school. We had some shitty school scissors, and I was just like, I don't want to be. It was just fucking busy work, and I was like, I don't want to do this shit. You know, being the obstinate asshole that I was. And my teacher got like super pissed off at me, and she fired me from the circle cutting factory, which was super hilarious. She's like, "You're fired from the circle cutting factory," and I was like, "Well, I don't even know what this means, but good. I don't want to be part of the circle cutting factory." Well, good. I don't want to be part of your dumb circle cutting factory, anyways. I don't know what that meant! Well, I got eated. She did me a favor. I got in trouble for it. It's not like... I got in big trouble for doing it, for being a jackass student. I was just like... I was just like fucking paper up and stuff, and so she got really pissed at me. You're fair. I'm fired from the circle cutting factory. Fired. I don't understand, what I'm doing here. Ah, baby jump. That was kind of unintuitive. I didn't think we could make it that far with just the tap jump. Cool. That was, easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I just needed to tap. I thought it was hilarious. Getting fired from the circle cutting factory. Like, I didn't know that I was working in a factory. Thought I was just cutting circles in class. Give me that shit. No, you turd. Get out of here. No, I don't think the fox can open the door. Maybe it could. I haven't tried. The one thing the teacher got, she made the entire class laugh. I got humiliated in front of everybody. And then I had to sit in the back of the classroom facing the wall while everyone else cut circles. And I wasn't allowed to have anything on my desk. So I was just basically able to like stare at the wall. Not a very productive, and this was high school. This wasn't like an elementary school. The wall was my best friend. Can't read Electropian. Honestly, the grammatical structure makes no sense. Alright, so what does she get? Another ability? Ah, this must be what Tycoon wanted. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Of course it has an alarm. Curse it. I should hurry up and get out of here. Like how, Scoob? I want to go up there. Zoinks! I mean, she can't go to the other side. What am I doing here? I'll fuck that dude up. Is that what I'm doing? Am I just fighting these guys? Maybe. Alright. Wow, that was 100% cheating. I like the beeping. I thought that was gonna do it for some reason. They have 2 HP, so yeah, they are pretty tough. 2 HP. I honestly don't get it. There aren't a lot of places we can... There must be a way... Oh, you know what I didn't think? There must be a way over here that we can get out. Yeah. That's what it was. There you go. There you go. Okay. I thought for some reason we had to do something there, but we didn't. But we actually didn't. So I guess we're also going back to Tycoon. Gotcha. No nibbles. No nibbles, Sir Nibbles. Nibbles to Murgatroyd. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Exit. Stage left even. What was that guy's name? I want to say Pink Panther, but that's not it. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I like that guy. Wily Panther Foxman. Hanna-Barbera. Top cats with top hats. I can't go this way. How do we get back? With a little more distorted, deep voice? What's that mean? Distorted, deep voice. My bass. The bass is in my voice. Is it not? Is it not deep enough? Oh, I can get you deeper. How deep are we going? Where the hell am I going, man? How did we get here? How did I get here? Where did we come from? You might ask yourself, this is not my house. These are not my children. These are not my feet. A weirder deep voice, lol. Big the Cat has a unique voice after all. I have no idea how Big the Cat sounds. I don't know that I've ever heard Big the Cat talk. I cannot say that I am familiar with it. I know who he is. I know he's one of the Sonic Adventure characters, but I don't know that I've ever heard him talk, or else I would totally try to do it. Was he in Sonic Adventure 1 or 2? Oh, was he in Sonic? Well, maybe I did hear him. So, I don't know. You have spirit, young lady, I'll give you that. That's something old people say when they can't say anything nice. You should go. Damn. Oh, I don't have the kid anymore? The kid's dead. The kid is dead. The kid is dead. I didn't kill him. You can't pin it on me. I didn't murder that dumb kid. Much? Well? Much, well, much? It was the Gestapo. I mean, it was gazpacho. He had an allergen to tomatoes. Damn ketchup. Adventure actually won, if you recall. I don't remember him in one. It's been a really long time since I played through Sonic Adventure 1. I kind of want to replay that one. I remember when it came out, I absolutely loved it. I was like, this is the first Sonic game I've actually enjoyed. This is weird. I really enjoyed Sonic Adventure. I'd like to try that again. I think it was the game that I got with my Dreamcast. Like, wasn't that like a release title for it? Maybe Crazy Taxi was the first game that I got for the Dreamcast. That makes more sense. It probably came with Crazy Taxi. Ah, excellent. This is just what I need. Good, great. Now for my payment? Yes, yes, of course. You know, there was actually a second artifact on my list. Oh, that's a trap door we're standing on. Further west into the desert. Considering your resourcefulness, I might have asked you to retrieve it for me as well. I'm hearing a lot of words, not enough numbers. Well, Miss Terry, I'm afraid your number is up. My associate here will handle all of these affairs from now on. What? Who are you? Your replacement. Oh, this is just... Goodbye, Miss Terry. You will not be missed. Why are they turning on me? you double-crossing swine. Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? He'll betray you too, you know. You're gonna end up down in a pit just like me. I doubt that. I can fly. He can fly? What the shoop? You never had a Dreamcast? You would love to get one? Chapter 4, Tally-Ho. Oh. We have a circus performer. Dude, he flexes? He's a strongman? Dude, I bet you we could wrestle a bear. Are we there yet, Hypodermia? This sea air is too refreshing. I need to fight something. Don't worry, Clonington. Clonington? 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 Clonington. 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 Don't worry, Clonington. We'll be there soon. Everyone's looking forward to your arrival. Ah, what a miserable life they must have had, living there without my glorious presence. Yes, I'm certain they're heartbroken. Go to the front and see if we're almost there. Do not fall overboard. I did not bring all of my equipment. Making a new clone will take precious time that we don't have. So, you're going to have to try to be careful for once and make sure you don't get yourself into too much trouble. Clonington is always victorious. So we are Clonington. No, Chapter 2. So the beginning of the game was apparently Chapter 1. They didn't say it. Chapter 2 was the kid. The first chapter was the kid. And then Chapter 3 was the young lady. And then this is 4. They didn't tell you Chapter 1. They skipped over Chapter 1. They weren't like, this is Chapter 1. It was just like, we're playing the game. I enjoyed the crap out of my Dreamcast. I bought the keyboard and the internet disc so I could look up pornography on my Dreamcast. Because my parents wouldn't let me use the computer, so I was just like, oh, well, I will just use the Dreamcast for pornography. It was terrible. You shouldn't. It was not fast. Your first Sega console was the GameCube. That wasn't a Sega console. That was a Nintendo console. You know better than that. Shame on you. I played a ton of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I have a slew of Dreamcast games. I've got them all like super cheap too, because nobody owned a Dreamcast. Like Dreamcast games came out brand new for $60, and then you waited a week and they were like $10. It was great. Well, the Dreamcast was the last system it had. Then there was the Saturn. Then there was the Genesis or Mega Drive. I guess it was the Mega Drive for you guys, right? And then there was the Master System. And also a Game Gear. But the Dreamcast was the last thing that they had. I had a ton of cool games for the Dreamcast. I would love to play a bunch of those too. There was a game that was like a action RPG called Sliver or Silver? I don't remember whether it was Sliver or Silver. I really liked that. It was probably terrible, but I liked it. It was the Sega Saturn. The Saturn didn't have a lot of good stuff on it. That one was a really rough console. I thought there were better games on the Dreamcast than there were on the Saturn. Just had some decent stuff, don't get me wrong, but not a lot. Well, here we are. Will you be going to the society immediately? Certainly not. One must be very particular about these things, Hypodermia. I require something to make my entrance grand. I must find a great beast and proceed to pummel it thusly. Such is the only way to make an entrance. Ah, yes, such is the life of the rich dandies. I suppose I will make my way to the wilderness, then. Follow me at your leisure. You don't remember much of it? A handful of Saturn games. I was the only person that I knew that owned a Saturn. And, that's not true. I had another friend with the Saturn. I did have another friend with Saturn, because we would play Virtua Cop. We would play Virtua Fighter and Virtua Cop. We played a ton of that. We played a lot of that, but there really wasn't much else that we played on the Saturn. Like, every time we played a game, it'd be like, oh, this is awful. There weren't many. There were a handful of okay-ish JRPGs on it. Like, there were a handful of working design games on there. Like, I don't know if they did Shining Force. There was a Shining Force 3 on the Saturn. There was Dragon Force, which had nothing to do with Shining Force. There was a cool kind of like King Arthur beat-em-up action RPG that was okay on that me and a buddy played a lot. It was like a beat-em-up action RPG. It played like a beat-em-up, but it had like RPG elements to it. We played that a bunch. Clockwork Knight wasn't very good. Bug was not very good. Virtual On, I think that was one. There was like a robot fighter, kind of like Gundam. We didn't like that. Panzer Dragoon was okay. We had some okay times with Panzer Dragoon. I never played Panzer Dragoon Saga. The only one you can think of was a Street Fighter title. May have even been a Street Fighter ripoff. There was a Marvel vs. Capcom, or maybe not that. I think Marvel vs. Capcom 1 was on the Dreamcast, but there was the like X-Men Children of the Atom. I think that was on the Saturn. That was pretty cool. I think it was Children of the Atom that was on there. That was fun. That fighting game was solid. Maybe Street Fighter Alpha 3 was on there? Or Alpha 2? Maybe it was Alpha 2. Maybe Street Fighter Alpha 2 was on the Saturn. Maybe Street Fighter Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 were on the Saturn. Maybe both of those were on the Saturn. The fighting games on the Saturn were pretty solid, as long as they weren't like the 3D ones. Saturn did a good job with that stuff. You know, not identical arcade ports, but pretty damn good. The fighting games on the Saturn were fun. They don't care if they block the path. They don't want us up there anyway. At least I've got dinner for tonight. Let me flex on this kid. Check it out, kid. Jealous. Why does he have, cuffs with no shirt? What the hell, bro? Whatever button I hit, we flex. Oh, you like love? Check it out, picture graffiti. Check it out, graffiti. Look at me. Sure, I guess. Oh, these are duties. Oh, they're pigeon duties. You're a small console, you didn't play much. Not long after you got the N64, then the PlayStation started to release. I have a handful of Saturn games, but not many. Most of them were like the Sega arcade ports. Nights into Dreams was okay. It was okay-ish. That was a weird game. I never beat that. Like, I only played like a few levels, and I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game, so I stopped. Hello. You look like you could use some soup. Is this the bread line? I'm from Russia. I only know about waiting in line for bread. And flexing on these nerds. Oh yeah. It hasn't rained for a long time. Sure hope it stays that way. Watermelon soup, rat and watermelon sandwich, pigeon with watermelon salad, rat and watermelon sandwich. Ew, what the fuck? Endless possibilities. I mean, watermelon's delicious. Sorry, we're renovating. Please come back later. You got it. As long as you don't make me eat any rat and watermelon soup, that's vile. Yucko. I played the hell out of my PlayStation. The Nintendo 64 didn't have many great games either. Like, the first party stuff and a couple of third party games were alright. Like, it was like Nintendo's first party shit and then Rare. And I guess Mischief Makers. Like, you look at, like, GoldenEye and Banjo-Kazooie. Wasn't a fan of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Jet Force Gemini. And Donkey Kong 64. I mean, those were just rare games. Banjo-Tooie. That was the stuff Perfect Dark. People like that stuff, but I mean, there aren't too many third-party games on the Nintendo 64. Like, people look at it and it's Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Smash Brothers. Like, a lot of it was just, like, mainly first-party stuff. There weren't a ton of great Nintendo 64 games. I have a ton of Nintendo 64 games, but there weren't many good ones. Killer Instinct Gold and Mortal Kombat Trilogy were pretty damn good. But I mean, once you get past like a handful of games, like the Nintendo 64 library really takes a nosedive. It was kind of similar to the Saturn. A handful of decent games and then everything else was kind of either mediocre to terrible. The PlayStation library, though, is massive. Conker's Bad Fur Day is the most expensive N64 title to buy nowadays. Wonder why that is. I never owned it. Like, I borrowed it from Blockbuster, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. And I never beat it until I bought the Xbox, I guess, remake of it. And I realized that I didn't like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Well, since we're out here, you might as well help me with my research. This flail monk, oh, it's like a chipmunk, I got you, as the locals call it, will be an adequate first test subject. Proceed with your customary greeting. What? Punch it, Clonington. Good. Very interesting results. I'll be sure to add this to my research notes. I cannot make my entrance at the affluent society with such a puny creature. I require something of a greater magnitude than this. Well, perhaps you can knock that door down and bring it back. I hardly think a door will be impressive, but knock it down I shall. Mario Party series as well as Pokemon Stadium were your childhood games. I never got into Mario Party. We played multiplayer stuff on the Nintendo 64 for sure, but I never got into Mario Party. I don't think I ever played it. I think the first Mario Party game I played was on the Wii. And I didn't like it. I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to play this. And then we went on to be playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. We had a lot of fun with the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. We enjoyed those. And I never played Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap. I never got into the whole Pokemon phase. When the Nintendo 64 came out, I was in high school, and I very much saw that stuff as like little kids games, and so I never like delved into it. Oh, we're charging stuff? Interesting. Out of the box, it's about $350 to $400. Jesus Christ. Why? Is it rare? A Gru! Now, this is getting interesting. Very different from the ones back home. Fascinating. It's tiny. Ridiculous. Just punch it, so I get my research notes, and you're free to continue your search for something bigger. I'm sure there's something further into the jungle. Tally-ho! Do I have to keep charging it? I don't like that. They didn't make too many Conker's Bad Fur Day copies, apparently. Oh, yeah, fair enough. It was also the Nintendo 64's release titles when the console came out. Conker's Bad Fur Day was a release title? No. Conker's Bad Fur Day came out much later in the cycle. Mario 64, Pilot Wings. Those were the games that came out when it was released, not Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day came out close to the end of the Nintendo 64 Unless that's not what you were talking about and I'm just a fool. Oh, I wouldn't be... I would kind of be surprised if they packaged it with the Nintendo 64 because it wasn't made by Nintendo. Most of the games that were like packaged together were Nintendo releases, but I mean, you've got... No. No, I guess that... I was trying to think of like other... You've got like Madden consoles and stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they did do that. I don't ever recall seeing that, but that doesn't mean that it didn't exist. It could have been a package thing. I don't remember seeing that, but it very well could have. I don't know all of like the packaged games that came with like the Nintendo 64, you know? Run away. Oh shit, hell yeah. Huh. I like that. Possible as a classic era title game because it was a big game to the gaming world. Yeah, maybe. That's one that I really just never knew about. I got a rutabaga. What am I doing with the rutabaga? I had a rutabaga. Little fucking stupid chipmunk, I will end you. You bit me. Conquers was a game you missed, you think, but it was one you wouldn't mind owning because you're starting a bit of a collection. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Snowboard Kids was also pretty expensive too. I don't know if I ever played Snowboard Kids. I know I've heard music from Snowboard Kids and it's got some boppers on it. That's pretty pop. The Snowboard Kid music's pretty popular in like the Mario 64 and Super Mario World ROM hacking. So I've heard a fair amount of the Snowboard Kids music. It's pretty good, but I don't necessarily recall playing that one. I don't think I'm too familiar with it. Used to play them a lot. They were some fun games. I remember like all the extreme sport games were really popular in like the 90s to like early 2000s. People loved their extreme sports games, and it was like, oh yeah, we'll make them children, right? Because, you know, Nintendo 64 liked to do the family stuff, or Nintendo likes to do the family stuff, so I guess it kind of made sense that they were, like, catering towards a younger market with their extreme stuff. I thought Snowboard Kids was a pretty popular one. Maybe it was, like, a after the fact that it was popular kind of thing. Okay. What the hell, laser beam? South Park was a big title on the Nintendo 64 too. Not many animations were on the console outside of The Simpsons. I don't think there was a Simpsons game out at that time. I think they kind of skipped that generation, the 32-bit generation, 64-bit, whatever you want to call it. I don't recall there being one on there. There were a bunch on the Super Nintendo, maybe the Genesis, that weren't very good. And then they kind of like skipped a generation. And then for like the PlayStation, like the Simpsons Hit and Run, the PlayStation 2, there was a bunch. I don't remember there being one on. There may have been like a PlayStation Simpsons game, but I don't remember that. My buddy had the one of the South Park games. Did they have a go-kart racing one? They had some weird like first-person shooter one on there. That's what it was. It was like some weird first-person shooter thing. That's what it was. A buddy kept trying to get me to play it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to play it. They were shooting like eggs out of a chicken's butt or something like that. I remember Bart's Nightmare for the Super Nintendo. A buddy of mine, we played that a ton and could just never beat that game. That game was brutal. That was hard as hell. We could always beat like a few of the nightmares, but never enough. Like you would, when you finished, you would get like a grade on the refrigerator, and we always got like C's. We never managed to get like an A or anything like that, like the good grade. South Park Snowball Fight or something like that? Yeah, maybe. I watched him play a bit of it, and I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to play that. Do you have Mario Kart? Can we play that? Oh, I see they've been expecting me. My glorious face is already immortalized. Yeah, flex on him, son. The only South Park game I ever played was... Oh shit, you could do it. Oh god. Boy, I do not like fighting with this guy. It's pretty horrible. How do I punch? Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. I thought we had to charge. That's why I was doing that. I thought I had to do that. I didn't realize I had... I'm an idiot. I am 100% an idiot. Maybe that's what we're gonna end up getting, is the ability to break those. I bet you that's what it is. Yeah, I don't remember a Simpsons game on the PlayStation. That doesn't mean that there wasn't. I just don't remember one. There were two Simpsons games that came out that I called it Hit and Run, but there was another one that came out on like the PlayStation 2 GameCube thing, like maybe right before Hit and Run. Simpsons video games. They still hold their age the way they were made. I don't know. I don't know. There was just the Simpsons game? I mean, like the arcade game? No. Let's see here. There were a lot. The Simpsons wrestling. Holy crap, so there was one. Road Rage. That's what I was trying to think of, was Road Rage. Road Rage. So there was one that came out for the PlayStation. It was in 2001. So pretty late in the PlayStation, the Simpsons Wrestling. I don't even think I've ever even heard of that game. It was Road Rage and Hit and Run. Road Rage was okay, but Hit and Run was fantastic. Hit and Run was genuinely fantastic. I really liked Hit and Run. That should get a remaster. That should totally get a remaster. Hit and Run was wonderful. Simpsons game came out on PS2. Yeah, we played it on the GameCube. That was fun. That was a pretty cool game to like 100%. I enjoyed it. I can punch it open. I got you. Hell yeah. Okay. I got it. We need to like multi-pass. Multi-pass. You can run past pesky projectiles or crush some creatures. I've been using that already. It's adorable. Oh. Whoops. Simpsons wrestling game, you remember being a decent fighting game? I didn't even know that existed. I didn't know that there was a Simpsons wrestling game. That's funny. I'm kind of curious what it was like now. Maybe it's just something I've blocked out of my brain, you know? That happens from time to time. Alright, so we're about to go in the temple and go see Gam Gam. Gammy Gam Gamersons. I keep hitting the B button to attack. The B button doesn't attack. Greetings, adventurer! Welcome! Yes, greetings. I have arrived. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Lord Clonington. Ha ha! It is good that you're here, but I feel that in order to behold your brilliance properly, you must pose in the correct light. I couldn't agree more. Where will the light illuminate my profile most magnificently? The northern part of the temple has a column of light. It will be most flattering for your complexity. An excellent idea. I shall do so at once. Over here? Yes, truly magnificent. Now, stretch your arms forward. Yeah? Like this? No, no, no. I meant... What? Well, I never... A small blue ferret has fallen from the sky. Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy, they don't build these things like back home. A speaking ferret! My word! Come with me, small rodent. What? Who are you? Wait, did you just call me a ferret? Ah, good. I see you found young Lumina. This small girl fell from the ceiling. How do you know my name? Yes, yes, what fortune it was that you were standing right there so conveniently. Indeed. Now then, you seek a great beast, do you not? A challenge worthy of your mighty strength? I wish to punch something of great magnitude. Yes! And you, young Lumina, you came here quite unexpectedly. How do you know that? But perhaps you will find more familiarity in these lands than you might expect, and perhaps something to help you return home, eh? Now listen well. The east lies the settlement of Carte Blanche. But do not go in, for that is not where your path lies. My path? Continue north from there, up a great mountain. Then, find your way underground. Underground is one word. One word. There, you will both find what you seek. For you, Clonington, a mighty beast lies in wait. And for you, Lumina, something to help you return home. in a chest well guarded. This is ridiculous. Chapter 5, The Lord and the Ferret. Ferret's good. Nice marmot, man. Alright, so I guess there's 4 characters. I will hug everything! Ow! This game has some nice comedy. That was funny. That was absolutely funny. It definitely tickled me. It definitely tickled me. I will say that. It gave me a good slight, what do the kids call it? Guffaw. A guffaw. Oh, you can knock them out of the air while they're trying to bite your nipples? Nipple biters? A strong buffoon is very straightforward. See wall, break wall. See punch? I'm stuck in the tree. Okay, we're no longer stuck in the tree. Well, why can't you punch that wall? I don't like getting bitten by the tiny marmots. Yeah, not a huge fan of the way he controls. We need like the lady or the not lady. This is not the way to victory. You're not the way to victory. You don't tell me what to do. You poops? Sir poops a lot? Ah. Sure. Alright, I think that's saving, and I think that that is going to do it for me. For me. I think we are done for the day. We made some nice progress. This game's pretty cute. We don't have our 4 companions combined yet together in a lovely grouping of companionship, but they're getting there. They are getting there. Nice. We are gonna go on a happy-dappy, ratey-waity. You're still half awake, but bye. Well, thanks for hanging out, Yoshi. I appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Retroactive Kev. He's playing through Faerun, which is another Zelda-like game. It is a ton of fun to watch. I played through this last week, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm super excited. I think I inspired Kev to play it. So I'm super excited to watch it. Either way, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your mornings, afternoons, evenings, whatever you got going on today. Have beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, super duper, exciting Thursdays. I will be back tonight, and we will keep playing World to the West. Super fun stream. You like the way this game's going? Have a great rest of your day. You too, Aussie Blue. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Go say hey to Kev. He's a fun streamer. And he's playing a Faerun 2. It's the actual sequel to Faerun. It's a fun game to watch. It's a cute, retro-inspired, kind of like hybrid between like Zelda and Ys game. It's really neat. Either way, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Have wonderful, beautiful Thursdays. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Go say hey to Kev. He's awesome. Bye-bye.